I was troubled. Where do I pass the night? And I was so tired. So I had to make up my mind. Hey, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Fumi Chris. If you're new here, do well to subscribe. And if you subscribed already, then you're welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about why I slept in an uncompleted building with beggars. Damn! And the lesson I got from it. So this is what happened. So in the month of September 2014, I came to Ilorin. I got the contact of an agent and we went around. So I got a suitable place that could be used for the organization, for the free school and my own residence. So I made that payment for the rent with the intention that by the time I come back in October, I will balance off the rent. So I went to everywhere I've ever lived and I moved all my things together, and finally I was on my way to Ilorin. There was this little fear of unknown because I didn't know what is going to be unfolding to me here, but then I was so sure of God's leading, so I was on my way. Then all of a sudden it dawned on me that I better call this agent so that we know I'm on my way. And I called him and he said, somebody have taken the rent. God, please, no! No! Like the house I paid for, that I should not bother, I should just come over, then we're going to look for another one. Like, I was so tired, thinking I would just go set up things in the house and rest. So eventually I got to Ilorin. I went straight to his office and he put all my properties in his boots. Because that is how much it was, 80% of it were books. He put it in his book and the back seat of his car. And that was it. Then we started looking for accommodation. Because I made it known to him that I want an apartment that has water because of the children. And he took me to a particular house that the water was actually in the sitting room, like flooded. Stop it. I was like, this is not the kind of water I was talking about. We went around and eventually I settled for one. It's not the best of what I really wanted, but it looks like it. There was a mango tree in the compound, but then the whole place was dirty. So that night I couldn't sleep there because we need to tidy it up. I think the last time anybody lived in that apartment was 7 months ago, as at that time. The problem now was, where do I pass the night? I couldn't pass the night in that house. And I had only 7,000 naira with me. That is less than $5. And I was so tired. So I had to make up my mind. I had to go to my people, the Ibrahims that I came for. So I went to them. Meanwhile, Ibrahim was a security guard in a new estate. He was living in an uncompleted building. So I decided to go there because apparently that is the only family I knew here. When they saw me, they were so happy because it speaks volumes to them that I actually came for them. So they put me up in one of the uncompleted rooms and gave me a mat to sleep. So I sat down with them outside the building in the night and the children were entertaining us. It was a beautiful sight. And I could see the pride in them because all the security guards in the area started coming around to see me. And that night they cooked their local food because they are immigrants from Niger Republic. But Baba, that's Ibrahim, he knew that I can't eat all that. So he got me suya and Coca-Cola. And the following day, so I went out and I was able to settle for a property that we ended up using for the school. You see, as much as that was kind of dangerous, sleeping in an uncompleted building with beggars, because Ibrahim's children were still going to the streets to beg at the time. He was the one that was doing security guard. But me passing the night in their house that night bonded us together. It really helped their trust level towards me. In fact, they were so proud of the fact that I came, and through them I was able to get other families into the Oasis Academy, TOSA, our free school to street children. So I realized that God has a way of doing things. And let's assume I got to Ilorin, my house was ready and all of that, and the following day I go to them, it will still be okay. But they saw me. God did it in such a way that I passed the night with them. And that really opened something up in the mind of other security guards that were there, that their own children were still doing street begging, because they know that this person came for us all the way from Ibadan and she didn't mind. She decided to pass the night with us. It made me one with them, and that really opened doors for me among them. Their trust level towards me just grew. And when we are flexible in His hand, we will allow Him to do and perfect that which He really has in store for us. Thank you very much, and watch out for the next uncomfortable thing I did around here. It's going to amaze you, but then, like I always do, I will share the lessons with you. Thank you very much. I would like to hear from you. What are the uncomfortable things that God has made you do, and what lesson did you learn from them at the end of the day? I'm sure you don't want to miss out on the next video as I journey through my land of the unknown. Thank you very much for staying tuned till this time. Please make sure you share the link so that others can get blessed by it. Thank you very much, and I will say happy anniversary to us in few days. And guess what? I see you at the boardroom. Bye for now.